Somebody we're really proud of, and you'll hear why coming up. But I'll let him introduce himself to you, Detroit.
Hello, my name is Derrick Gilliam, and I'm from Lansing, Michigan, and I love my Michigan people.
There you go, D. Gilliam in the house today.
Yeah.
All right, Derrick, you got to give them some background. You're originally from Lansing.
I'm originally from Lansing, and I used to play ball and wind up coming to Detroit playing at Highland Park Community College, and that's how I met all my Detroit family. And I went to Lansing Sexton.
I'm gonna say Sexton. I know we're gonna say Sexton.
Big Reds all day. I love my Lansing Sexton Big Reds.
And from there?
From there, I went to our University of Arkansas Little Rock, played basketball after junior college, and then went down to Miami actually with Steve Smith and a good friend of mine, Bashawn Leonard. Yeah. And I was working out with them with the Heat, and lived down there for about 10 or 12 years.
Wow.
And played overseas a little bit. It was real good. Had a lot of fun with things, man, in life. And
now Coco, you guys have a connection.
Now, see, I'm gonna
get you, Coco.
I told him when he came in. I said I kept looking over my shoulder because he tall, so I get to take a stand-up picture with him. But when he came in, he said, "One of my boys told me to tell you hi." When he said Jiggy Perry, I'm like, "Oh man, you family."
Yeah.
So we started talking about who he used to play ball with. So now I could take away the
Who
fact.
are some of the people?
Vernon Carr and all the cats that played ball at Highland Park Community College, because Highland Park Community College had a great basketball team.
Yeah, definitely. I know Terry Mills and all them from the high school.
Terry Mills, too.
Well, we were at the junior college.
Yeah.
And Lenny Cotton, Vernon Carr. My good friend of mine is Mike Drain. Yeah. There's a lot of those guys.
D, how tall are you, man? Look like you can play football and basketball.
I'm about 6'7" and a half, and I done got older, so I done put on a couple pounds. I ain't that 200 no more.
You still look like you can play. You're sitting here talking basketball, but my goodness, tell people how you got into television and movies.
Oh man, it was just the grace of God, man. It was luck. I had created a Facebook page in 2011, and I didn't want my real name, so I put 6'6" Black Man.
Yeah.
And Tyler Perry contacted me, and I didn't.
Wow.
I wouldn't write back because I thought it was fake. And so my son, his name is Dominique. Yeah. He said, Dad, he said it might be real. And I say, man, I say, why would Tyler Perry write me? And he said, well, he got 15 million followers, and I was like, well, what is a follower? I had no clue.
Don't do that.
But I'm still dealing with that, Derrick. I'm still dealing with that.
Don't do that. That's like an old man. I don't do that.
And so to make a long story short, he wrote me again, and I wrote back. I said, man, whoever is playing with this BS, stay off my page.
Right.
And so 3 weeks later,
what's he saying?
He's just like, hey, I would like you to possibly audition for to play my stand-in and my double in Alice Cross.
What?
And
wow! Out of nowhere?
Man, by the grace of God.
And when you said that, I immediately looked at you like, yep, you could do it. You did it. Yep. Mm-hmm.
And so, a lot of people say, well, I got him though.
No, you did.
If God got you, he got you.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
And so after that, they called me and asked me could I get to Cleveland, and they got me down there, man, put me in a $200,000 condo, and I filmed with him for like 16 weeks.
Wow.
Man.
Wow.
That's how it happened. And
oh my goodness!
Yeah.
Why did you create the Facebook page?
My son.
Okay.
Cause that was the kind of thing that was going on. So he said, Dad, let's make a Facebook. So I was like, okay. And I just you just didn't really want my name out there. So I was like, just put 6'6" Black Man.
Wow.
And he said that I had his color and height requirements, and
You do.
And so when I got home, I was on Yahoo, and another message popped up, Tyler Perry Studios, and I'm like. And my son was like, Dad, it might be real. Call him. So I called, and they were like, Derrick. They was like, Derrick from Michigan? I'm like, yeah. They said, you living in Detroit right now? And I'm like, yeah. They said, we've been trying to get in touch with you for like 4 weeks.
D, you get recruited, baby. They recruited you, baby.
Yep. And so it just went from there.
So they fly you to Cleveland.
Yep.
This is an interesting story. I'm sorry. They send you to Cleveland. You meet Tyler Perry. What was that like?
It was real cool because when I first met him, he was like, how you doing? And I was like, how you doing? And he said, so you my stand-in? And he looked at me and said, yeah, you a little taller. There you go. And that kind of broke the ice. Yeah. And, he was really cool with me. He was really, really cool. And
so you're doing this. You didn't do this at Highland Park Community College. You didn't want to do drama.
I always say, for my Sexton family and my family. we all know how to act a fool, so I've been able to act it for a while. We're just naturally, yeah.
So with your transition from sports to acting, because once you get bitten by the acting bug, it's pretty much a wrap. I mean, you can do both and you can handle both, but being on stage and doing your thing and being able to be expressive and you on your own, it's a difference from being on a basketball team to being on your own. Which one do you enjoy the most?
Basketball has just always been my love.
Okay.
But acting, I like the fact of trying to learn the lines and not mess them up and just really perfect that because
We're talking with Derrick Gilliam of Lansing, Michigan, who went to Highland Park Community College and has established himself as really a Hollywood actor, full force. All right, so you do the Tyler Perry movie.
Yep.
What's next?
After Tyler Perry, I did a movie with Eric Roberts.
Okay.
And then I did a local film in Lansing with a director by the name of Brett Miller. It was called Some Are Born.
Okay.
And we had a preview here down in Royal Oak. And then after that, I just finished last summer. I did a big movie with John Travolta called I Am Rad.
Come on, man.
I Am Rad.
Yep. And I had a nice part in that. And I did a pilot called Lost Detroit.
I've heard of that.
Yeah, it's a pilot. They just had the premiere out in L.A. On Valentine's Day, but unfortunately I couldn't make it. And they're hoping Netflix or somebody picked that up.
Wow.
And now I've landed like 5 films. I have an IMDb account, so you can follow me on that. And I got a big one, and we're shooting in Australia called Garrison 7, and we're shooting 2 parts to it. And it's got some really huge people in it that I can't say right now. But
so you're going to go to Australia and shoot this thing?
Yeah.
I got a friend in Australia. I want you to tell him I love him. I know for his name is Ty Leary.
Let me ask you: Did any of the movie directors or producers say, "I want you to go to film school"? I mean, not film school, acting school.
I took up one last summer. I went down to Chicago and I did Lee Daniels, who does Empire.
Mm-hmm.
I went to her. She had a 2-day intensive workout, and so I paid. And me and my wife Tamika Hubbard Gilliam, she's from Detroit. We drove down there, and we stayed.
Did you meet?
Yeah. She was there. It was only about 40 people she let in.
And yourself yet, man? You said, is this all a dream or what?
It's going, but you always want more. But like now, like tomorrow, I got the national in prime time with Chicago Fire. So now it's kind of.
Now wait a minute, how'd you land that role?
I got a agent in Chicago, BMG Modeling Talent, and I went down there and they signed me, and she sent me I did a home audition actually at work. I'm a kindergarten teacher at Head Start in Lansing. Wow. And so I was in the gym.
No! And I can't cut.
No!
Wow, that is amazing.
Yeah, and my nephew, Keyshawn right here, he was...
Hey, nephew.
He was filming it for me, and we sent it in, and I said, well, we'll just see what happened. And so she writes back, and she's like, Derrick, Dick Wolf they want to meet you personally.
Oh, man.
And so, can you get to Chicago the next day? So... me and him and my wife, we drove down to Chicago, and I did the audition in front of him and a dude named Reza Trebili. He's the director of it for this episode. And they were like, good job. And then that was it. So my agent called me. She said, how did it go? I said, I don't know. I mean, it was just kind of dry. They just like, good job. Take care. And so we leave in Chicago. We 10 minutes out. My wife answers my phone, my agent. Oh my God, Derrick, they want you. You won the role. I'm like, are you serious?
That's awesome.
And
that's
so
one of my mom's favorite shows.
Is it Chicago Fire?
It's like all the Chicago shows.
But it's a good show. Aside from what they do,
great show,
you get to know the characters.
They put a lot of stars on that show.
Oh yeah, and it was like it was kind of that was kind of unreal then, and so I was like, so I was getting ready and I got the part and It was just crazy the way that happened.
You were going to say, Kenny?
They could call for ER and PD.
That's what a lot of people said.
And a couple weeks ago they did all 3. They
tie
all
them together. They do that a lot.
They tie them together. So your people with BMG, this is what I need you to do. Do they have comedians?
comedians.
But it would be something new, so you need to hook me up with her.
I would definitely do it. Her name is Devin, and they big time.
Yeah,
We'll
let
the
a
two
good
of you.
comedic agent to.
Well, then you guys exchange numbers.
Oh,
here.
for sure. That's it right,
Derrick,
right now.
this is astounding, man. Going to Australia is what does your son say?
My son, man, he's really excited. I got 2 boys and 2 girls, and actually my wife, we pregnant with a little new one on the way. Should be here any minute.
Fab Five, baby.
Yeah,
Fab Five.
Oh yeah, Fab Five. I say he our basketball player. We named him Dash already. Dash Divine Gilliam.
Oh, beautiful.
And so my son's is Dominique. He lives down in Atlanta, and my other son Ray Sean lives in Alabama. They right there next to each other.
If this was television and you could see Derrick Gilliam, he looks like he's about 24, 25, just a big tall guy.
A big kid.
Yeah.
Like a big kid. That's
Big
just
silly
amazing.
kid, yeah.
I'm glad you stopped by to share. Is there anything you want to say before we close?
Man, I thank God, man. I appreciate y'all for having me, and I love the show. We listen to y'all down in Lansing. We stream it all the time.
Oh, thank you.
Just
And
give a
keep
shout out to
repping all
everybody,
your
man.
cities.
I mean,
Lansing,
Derrick,
Highland
wow.
Park, Detroit.
Yep, they're my 3, man. And Miami too, because I live
And
there.
Miami, for sure.
And, you know, I got some partners, Double, Frank, Corn, and just
wait a minute,
you
wait a
know,
minute.
you probably know him.
I had to put your phone down.
One of my best friends, Garfield, he lives working
Put
here
your
in
phone
Detroit,
down and
so I
put that
Garfield.
phone down.
Shout out to my people and love my wife, Tamika. So.
For sure. Well, man, listen, we're more than proud of you.
Man, I appreciate it so
we are
much.
super excited for you.
Yeah, I keep you in the loop on a lot of things that I can't say live
Right,
right now.
Yeah.
Because of,
Well, we're excited. We're going to keep up with you. We're going to continue to talk about it. Let people know when these things happen and unfold for you. And I'm glad you decided to spend some time with us this morning. That was just perfect. That's an uplift.
You
Yeah.
came in and you kind of stoked some fires in me for some.
I
things
told you he was going to do it.
I thought he was going to jump through the window.
Yeah, I know. But what I tell you, I said when he comes in here,
Mason, that big
he's
baby
gonna-
sitting on that couch for
gonna charm you.
jump through that window.
Great story, man.
those are
Yeah.
beautiful.
Thank y'all
Aren't they,
very much,
Tuna?
man.
Isn't that inspiring?
Yeah.
Yes, very much.
And can I
very
give
much.
one little special shout out to my daughter, Danielle? She goes to Lansing State,
Danielle.
and she's a straight A student. She's in 10th grade getting letters from Duke, Harvard. She's getting them from everywhere right now.
For
Only in
her.
10th grade.
Yes.
Wow,
Yes.
Derrick,
See,
that is beautiful.
When you plant good seeds and harvest season comes, it's
Say
coming.
that now.
I'm trying hard. I got a lot of work to go.
We all
Especially
do.
let my
We
wife
all
tell
do.
it. I got a lot of work, but
Listen, your wife's
but
supposed to tell you that all the time. You are the best. She's supposed to tell you do better.
But I keep God first, man, and try to keep rolling,
That's it.
man.
That's
Keep
beautiful.
rolling.
We already won right
Derrick
there.
Gilliam,
man.
I loved it. Great story, man. Beautiful. Thank you again for coming by this.
Thank you, man. Love y'all.